Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be Emmett's 5-month update. I'm very behind on filming this and he's actually not even home right now. But as I do these updates as a bit of a video diary for me as well, I thought I would just film it anyways. I can insert some clips of what he's doing, what he looks like now if he doesn't arrive home by the time I'm finished this video. And yeah, even though I'm behind, I have my notes for what to include in his 5-month update, if that makes sense. And then we'll discuss what he's doing like as of today in his 6-month update, since I'm about 2 weeks behind on filming this video. So Emmett has been growing like a weed. He's now in size 3 diapers, which they feel a little bit big on him, but the size 2 are a little tight, so he's kind of in that awkward in-between phase. He's still all aboard the no nap train, but he still sleeps through the night, so I try my best not to complain. But if you're a mom, you know when the kids don't have naps, it's very hard to get even the mundane things done, like to stand and do the dishes, anything like that. It's very hard to do when the kids don't nap. He is teething hardcore. I know I mentioned last month that I think he has his 2 front teeth coming in, and he definitely does. He's getting his top teeth before his bottom 2 teeth, which is just funny, but I was actually talking to my sister-in-law, and one of my nieces had that as well. Her top front teeth came in before the bottom, but my other 2 sons, their bottom teeth came in first, which is why I thought it was so strange. And now his top gums look so sore. His interest in food just continues to grow. He is so interested whenever we're eating anything. He tries to take it from you now that he has better hand-eye coordination. He can like reach out and try and snatch things out of your hand or off your plate, so you have to watch him very closely. We will be trying him with like baby oatmeal here pretty soon. I did just dig out Wyatt's old high chair from storage and had that all scrubbed up and sanitized for Emmett just yesterday. So yeah, in the coming weeks he's going to get to try some baby oatmeal. I do wait until 6 months for food, but because he is so interested and he's already 5.5 months now that I'm filming this video, I think in the next week or so I'll try him on just plain baby cereal, not rice cereal. I've heard that that is not actually very good for your babies, but baby oatmeal is what he will be trying first. He has mastered rolling over. I know I mentioned last month again that he had been rolling over back to front and front to back. Now he rolls over and he makes it halfway across the living room very frequently. So I definitely need to get on baby proofing and removing all small toys from the living space. Emmett is my 3rd child. I have 2 older boys and they have things like Lego and you know, plastic nuts and bolts for building things and all that, things that babies shouldn't get a hold of. So I'm going to have to do that very soon. This last month has been extra special for Emmett because he's finally been able to meet a lot of his family and get, you know, snuggles and meet people that he's never met before, because here where I live, COVID is not much of a thing anymore. We had 3 weeks with no cases. Then we opened up the provincial borders. We had a couple more cases, and since it's been another week or 2 as I'm filming this since we've had 0 cases again. So we have been able to see friends and family, which is honestly so special. Having a baby during this time has been really sad. Like a lot of people, even his own grandparents, didn't get to see him for a while except for through video chat and pictures I would send them. And it's just not the same. And getting pictures of them holding their grandchild for the first time and he's already like so huge, it just feels really sad, honestly. And I was so worried, like in addition to that, that he would be extremely shy around strangers. Like strangers, they're his family, but he'd never met them before, because we're getting to that age where babies develop like a really intense like stranger danger shyness. But he loves the attention. He's such a social butterfly so far, which I find really interesting. Wyatt hated everybody except for me. He would scream and cry if anybody held him, including his own dad for the most part. and always had like a grumpy, scowly face. And Emmett is just so pleasantly happy all the time. He loves meeting new people. It's funny how like each child is so individual and different, even though like they have the same parents. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just find like the way genetics and all that works is so interesting to me, and how I have 3 children who are growing up in the same way because, you know, if that makes sense, and they're like all so different. Their personalities are so different, and I don't know. I took a child psychology class in university and I just found it fascinating, and now that I have my own 3 kids and I can see all these different differences between them even though they're growing up in the same house, etc. It's just something strange to think about. Clearly I've been stuck in this house alone for a little too long because I'm feeling extra chatty, but I'm now going to insert pictures and some video clips of what Emmett is doing right now. Emmett. Peekaboo, what you doing? You're a silly boy. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those clips. I know it's not the same as when I'm holding him and filming these videos, but he is technically bigger than 5 months old now anyways, since I'm late on filming this. But it's also a lot easier for me to film a bunch of videos when I don't have a bunch of kids running around in this small house. So thank goodness for my husband for taking them on a bit of a drive. That's it from me today. This video was definitely short and sweet. It's much easier to film a baby update without the baby in your lap. I think I shared everything I wanted to share. For a 6-month update, we will have a doctor's appointment before then, so I will have an updated weight, talking more about some vaccinations, things like that, and of course, most excitingly, starting food. I will definitely film that as well. So next month will be a longer, more exciting baby update. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you want me to include in these videos. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!